My mum never rings out her bingo, so she's made up.
Oh, what's she going to spend it on?
Well, it's a toss-up between having her hips done private or having a kitchen retailed.
Morning.
Hiya.
Oh, how did your blood test go?
Oh, yeah. Mum and baby tip-top according to the doc.
Hey.
It's nice to have some good news. Why, what's up? Oh, Carla sacked Eileen yesterday. You kidding? What for?
Going to Leslie's funeral.
Eileen. You all right?
Well, I've been better. Then you only have to listen to the morning news to realise how lucky you are compared to some poor souls, eh?
Well, that's the spirit. Don't let the beggars grind you down, eh?
Oh, talking of which...
Can you not say something?
No, she's already sacked me twice. I might be thick-skinned, but even I'm starting to get the message.
Mrs. Connor, can we have a word? If it's about work, you can see me in your break. If it's not, I'm not interested. Can you not do something?
Sorry, Eileen, I tried.
Go on, you better go. I don't want you getting into trouble.
I don't know if they can be bothered dressing up for this street party.
I'm toying with Cheryl Cole.
Really?
Massive hair, stupid shoes, too much makeup. Bob's your uncle.
Hey, we all could go as Girls Aloud. I could go as one who's always getting bladdered.
I could be Kimberly. Yeah, go on, back to Nicola.
Hi, Michelle. Do you fancy going as the Irish one from Girls Aloud?
Not really, no. Oh, come on, spoil sport.
You're gonna make me love you. Nothing at all, nothing that I do. Promise I may. Starting to fade, starting
What's
to fade.
going on here?
We were just having a little sing-song.
I don't want to hear it. We're one machinist down. So I suggest you put all your energies into your fingers, not into your lungs, all right? Or I should be following Eileen down to that job centre.
Blaming cheek. If she hadn't sacked Eileen, we wouldn't be behind at all.
Yes, well, I wouldn't push it if I were you. She's really not in the mood.
You gathered that.
She can't just sack someone on a whim and expect everyone else to pick up the slack.
Why don't you point that out to her? See how you get on.
Is that first lot gone, then?
We're just waiting on 2 more boxes.
What is this? Go slow?
Well, this is our dinner break, but we have gone as fast as we can, Mrs. Connor.
Well, that's not good enough.
I'm sorry, I just don't see how you can expect the same volume of work if you sacked a machinist. Of course the order's going to be behind.
Is there a problem in packing?
No?
Oh, good. And keep it shut, love. Leave the business to the grown-ups, eh?
Just pointing out the obvious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what you were doing? Let me do the same then. You see, my job is to run this place, and your job is to put these pants in this box. So let's stick to what we're best at, eh? Is that obvious enough for you? Hmm?
Back on the dot, yeah?
Yep.
Blimey, you've got some bottle.
Come on, pub.
The way she spoke to me.
Oh, you better get used to it.
Frankly, I'm amazed you lot take it. Most of the point, I'm amazed I'm the only one who tried to stand up for Eileen. I thought she was your mate.
Well, she is.
Yeah, she is. Everyone's really fond of Eileen.
Then why aren't you supporting her? The way I see it, Carla needs you a hell of a lot more than you need her right now. We all walk out in sympathy. She'll have no choice but to reinstate Eileen. So who is with me?
I feel sorry for Eileen, but it's not as if we were a close relation. We were a boyfriend's wife. I mean, I doubt they'll do birthday cards for it.
Don't matter whose funeral it was, she should have been allowed to go.
Exactly. But no doubt if that were the case, you would be looking in the death columns every time you fancied a day off.
She did go without permission.
She was upset. And after the way the Iron Lady just spoke to us, I think we should fight back. Make a stand.
Hark at half the scar, girl. You only want a comb over.
Look, I agree, Eileen was hard done by, but we can't go tangling with Mrs. Connor. Not the mood she's in.
So you don't believe in sticking your neck out for a mate?
If we stick our necks out, Carla will have our heads off.
Comb overs and all.
So that's it? She can sack someone whenever she's in a bad mood while the rest of us just sit here like chickens in a battery farm, watching as next door gets his neck wrung, pretending nothing's wrong. Clocking and pumping out eggs, praying we're not next. Nah, I can't live like that.
You're right. You're right. Time we stood up to her.
Absolutely. And if we walk now, Carla will be stuffed. Now, are you with me or not?
All right. I'll not be called a scab.
United we flaming well stand.
Come in.
We need to talk about Eileen.
We've talked about Eileen.
No, you have, Mrs. Connor.
Well, he who pays the piper, is he?
Yeah, exactly. Now, please just get back to your machines and start banging some tunes out.
Are you going to reinstate her or not?
Look, Carla, it was just a misunderstanding. There's no need for us all to fall out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll count to 3, and if you're not all stitching knickers by the time I finish,
They're
then
stitching nothing till Eileen gets her job back.
You what?
We're going on strike. Oh, really? Oh, I'd seriously reconsider that, girls. You know, all mobs can turn ugly, but really, you've got nowhere to go.
Please, spare us the cheap shots. We're walking.
Oh, come on, girls. There's no need to overreact.
No, let them go. But, you know, if you walk out that door, you shut it behind you and it stays shut. There's no coming back.
Well, that's a chance we'll have to take. Good luck with the order.
No, that's no use to me, is it? I need machinists here by tomorrow morning. Because I told you we've got a big order to fill.
Well, there must be somebody. I mean, there's meant to be a
Not
reception.
half as sorry as I am. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, love, where's all your, your stuff?
Thanks,
I don't know and I don't care. I'm done with them ungrateful beggars.
No joy, I'm afraid.
Why, what's happened?
The peasants are revolting.
They've walked out on us, haven't they? Left us in a lurch.
Yeah? Why have they done that?
They sacked Eileen yesterday.
Oh, well, you never said anything to me.
Well, do you tell me when there's the steward's inquiry at Fontwell? It's my business. What do you care?
Of course I care. I mean, how are you going to shift that order if you've got no staff?
Oh, we'll just have to keep phoning round the agencies, won't we?
There are plenty of machinists out there. Oh,
Yes, there are, love, but you need them here now. Look, did you sack Eileen because of this business with the
I
funeral?
told you I sacked her because she was the reason we missed the first deadline.
Yeah, I know, but even so, it's a funeral.
Listen, she didn't ask me. She just walked out and left me in the lurch. I can't have people doing that on me.
She has had a lot on her plate lately.
So have I.
Yeah, and if the truth be told, that's probably why things have got this far. I think you might have taken things out on Eileen, you know, just overreacted.
No way. No, I needed to make an example of her, and the same goes for the rest of them.
Look.
No, they've made the bets.
Shooting villagers never works, especially when you're dependent on them. You know, and them bits of our lives that we can control, we need to keep on track for sanity's sake.
So what are you suggesting?
Well, if I know your girls will be in the Rovers, I think we should go over there, we should have a peace talk before this gets completely out of hand.
Oh,
Hey, evening, ladies. Sure. Listen, can we buy you all a drink?
Oh, great. I'll have a treble Bacardi.
no, not so fast. I'm not actually rewarding you for stabbing me in the back, no. But we might be able to come to some agreement.
You can buy us off with a round of drinks.
Well, it's not a bad offer.
Look, come on, nobody wants this, okay? I mean, how are we going to meet that order if we don't have all hands to pump?
Including Eileen's.
Yes, she's a good machinist.
Listen, she can be world flaming champion. She's no good to me if she's not sat at a machine, is she? However, I might reconsider if you lot all forget about this strike stuff and go back to work, okay?
You going on strike?
Yeah, until you get your job back.
Oh, wait a minute. There's no need.
There's every need. We are not coming back till we get a guarantee that Eileen will be reinstated.
I really appreciate what you've done, but I don't want to be
There
reinstated.
you go. You heard her. She don't want to be reinstated. Eh?
Steve's offered me my old job back at Streetcars, and after having a belly full of working for you, I bit his flaming hand off.
Hold on. We put our jobs on the line for you. Talk about ungrateful.
Hey, hang on a sec. I never asked you to do any of this.
No, and I will be seeing you all tomorrow, 8:30 sharp, on the dot, at work. Okay? What about our drinks?
Come on, I'll get the drinks, and it's the least I can do under the circumstances.
Well, we made our point, kind of.
Yeah, you did, and I appreciate the gesture, even if it was totally redundant.
Oh, it's Kirsty you got to thank. She got us out.
Just wanted us to stand up for ourselves.
Yeah, we won, really.
Yeah, she's going to think twice, isn't she, about sacking someone else?
Yeah. Well done, Arthur. Machinists United will never be defeated.